Are you sure you're right?
Have you ever noticed the harder you work, the more stuck you feel? Many people believe that if they simply work harder, the results will automatically improve. It sounds reasonable, but in reality, it can be quite ironic. There are people working 12 hours a day, yet their results barely move. Meanwhile, someone else works fewer hours but moves forward much faster. So, what's the real problem? The problem is a very common human logic error. We confuse effort with effectiveness. Our brains love the feeling of being busy. When you're doing many things, it feels like you're making progress. But that feeling is sometimes just the illusion of productivity. Imagine someone digging a hole. If he's digging in the wrong place, then digging faster only makes the hole deeper and farther away from the real goal. But he still feels very hardworking, so he keeps digging. This is exactly what happens to many people in real life. They work extremely hard, but rarely stop to ask themselves, am I actually working on the right thing? Here's a simple example. Some people spend hours replying to emails, checking messages, and handling small tasks. All day long, they feel busy, always feeling like they're working hard. But at the end of the day, the most important tasks are still untouched. That's why many people become more and more exhausted the harder they try. It's not because they are lazy, it's because they're spending too much energy on things that don't really create results. Humans have a strange habit. When we face a problem, we usually try harder instead of thinking differently. If a method isn't working, we often assume we're just not trying hard enough. So we keep doing more of the same thing, using the same ineffective method. It's like trying to open a locked door by pushing harder, when in reality, you just need to turn the key. Sometimes the thing that helps you move forward isn't doing more. It's pausing for a moment and rethinking the way you're doing things. People who achieve great results are often not the ones who work the most hours. They are the ones who spend time asking which tasks truly matter and which ones only create the feeling of being busy. They understand that time and energy are limited. If you spend them on things that don't matter, you won't have enough left for the things that actually create change. A simple way to avoid this logic trap is to ask yourself 3 honest questions. Does this task actually move me closer to my goal? If I stop doing it, what's the worst thing that could happen? And is there a simpler way to achieve the same result? It sounds simple, but very few people actually do this because sometimes thinking is harder than working. Working hard is a great quality, but working hard in the wrong direction only helps you go the wrong way faster. So the real question isn't, how hard are you working? The real question is, are you sure you're working hard in the right direction?